Hi, this message is for my divine sacred goddesses. I am motivational speaker, certified life coach, and psychic intuitive Naila LATRICE, and I am here to give you all your messages. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what is here for you. If you guys clicked onto this video, it was not by accident. There is definitely a message in here for you. All right. So I am going to see. All right. Whoa. Okay. So the first card that we have out is the King of Wands. And then the second card we have out is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, I see the King of Cups that wants to pop out. And then the Chariot. So on the board, we have the King of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So divine sacred goddesses, this lets me know you guys are definitely fierce at this time. You guys see the bigger picture. You guys have a vision for your life. All right. I feel like you guys are really going after your goals at this time. You guys have some big decisions to make. I feel like when people see you, they feel like you're very bold. You're very optimistic. You're very confident. You could be kind of like of a daredevil, or you're just not afraid to take risk. Or Spirit is telling you, don't be afraid to take risks at this time, especially when it comes to your creative ideas. I'm hearing you're on fire. You're sitting on your throne at this time. You guys could definitely be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, or a Leo, Sag, Aries, okay? But really, Aries pop it off and started off the whole thing. So it's Aries, Leo, Sag. Anyways, you guys could also be taking flight. You guys could be getting on an airplane. You guys could be traveling and flying somewhere. It's giving me jet setter, or that's the type of lifestyle you live or desire to live, or that's part of your goals here. But I definitely see some of you guys are traveling at this time. I'm hearing Chris Brown, City to City. So you guys could be doing like a world tour or something, or going on tour. You guys could be creating your own tour or your own something that you're doing. But I see you guys doing a lot of traveling for work, whether it's for pleasure, but I also see you guys doing a lot of travel for work. This is business. You guys are focusing on your business. It's like I'm hearing Jay-Z, I ain't a business, I'm a businessman. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. But yeah, it's also giving me climbing up the ladder. You guys could be climbing up the corporate ladder for some of you guys as well here. But I see you guys are just sitting very confident. I also see that you guys know how to adapt to many different situations here as well. All right. Like a boss does, like a leader does. Okay. You're definitely on fire. Some of you guys may make earrings. I see earrings and belts and all of that. So you guys could really be into accessories, or you guys may sell accessories as well. Okay. But yeah, it's giving me like you have the power in your hands. You have the authority in your hands is what I am picking up on. And then with this Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you guys definitely create some type of jewelry, could create some type of hand jewelry. Or copper jewelry, copper wire, crystals or something like that. You guys may create that, or you guys may want to purchase some, or maybe you guys just purchased some. But I definitely see with whatever it is that you're doing as a boss, as a leader, or as in your creative endeavors, I definitely see some new opportunities coming from that. I see a lot of resources that Spirit is going to be blessing you with, or just your hard work is paying off. It's like all the work that you guys have been putting in, okay, is paying off for you. I see abundance coming into your future. If you guys aren't already sitting in this, I'm also seeing like some type of abundant opportunity. So you guys could be a boss that's going out for some type of management position or boss position, and you guys receive it. Or you guys could be, again, starting your own business or doing something like that, and it's going to be very successful. I see you guys getting customers and clientele, whatever you do. I see you guys are getting the coin with this Ace of Pentacles. This is a big coin. I feel like everything you've been doing, if it hasn't been working for you, I feel like because of your perseverance and your tenacity, it is pushing you through into this abundance. Because you did not give up, you're actually manifesting something that is stable, something that is secure. This is financial stability. This is financial security. I see you guys running into or connecting with new people, or the right people, and that you're networking with, that you can collaborate with as well, is what I am seeing. I see a lot of abundance and prosperity coming into your life, coming into your bank account, or it's already there, and you're going to see an even more increase, okay, at this time. All right, now with this King of Cups, I see that you're someone that has a lot of deep emotions. I see that you guys are someone that is very wise. Okay, you guys are really devoted to your career and what you do as well. I feel like you guys are very balanced. All right, you're not more in your feminine energy where it's like you're very sensitive and emotional about situations. Like, let's say if something comes up at work, you still have emotions, but you're handling it more, again, more diplomatic or more wise, with your more wise emotions versus just, oh my gosh, why is somebody doing this? It's like you're not seeing it like that. You're seeing like, okay, yeah, that I see them, I got their number, but this is how I'm gonna handle it. You're handling it like a true boss. Okay, we have a lot of male energy with this King of Wands and with this King of Cups here. Okay, and I just feel like you could be in your masculine energy because we're talking about work here, right? At the bottom of the deck, I also see the Chariot. So I see you being successful with whatever you're doing. Splitting the deck, I do see the Five of Cups. So you guys could have been sad when it comes to your work or just sad in life in general. You guys could have been looking at it was like the way you guys were looking at your life or at your job or at your money or whatever it is. It was keeping that cycle repetitive. It was keeping it on repeat because of your perspective. But Spirit says you have to change your perspective, or either you did change your perspective, and that's why you're now from that Five of Cups to the King of Cups energy. It's like your emotions have now matured, okay, and it's like you are no longer focused on what could have happened, or you're no longer allowing things you're no longer focused on any of the disappointments, is what I am picking up on. You're no longer sad about what happened in your past relationships, your past job, or co-workers, or your business wasn't working out before, all of that type of stuff. You're no longer in that energy focus on that. It's like you've changed. You've realized, hey, you know what, life goes on, and that's why you're in this Chariot energy moving forward, and that's why you're in this King of Cups energy here, because it's like you have really now leveled up, okay, and with your emotions, which is allowing you to be this boss and focus in on your career and really allow this Ace of Pentacles to come in. All right. So there could also be another perspective on this King of Wands, this Ace of Pentacles, and King of Cups. This could be a love interest that is here. Someone that is interested in you. They see this boss energy. They see your personality. This could be someone you work with as well. Or either this is just someone that sees that you have your own business, or they just like how you work. They like how you move. Someone likes the way you move. Okay. And it's like they see that you're a very abundant person. I feel this King of Wands matches your energy too. They're a very abundant person as well. They're a leader. They're a go-getter. Okay. They could be someone that's very popular, and they have a lot of deep emotions for you with this King of Cups. This is someone who is emotionally mature. They may not have shared their feelings with you at this time, but they do see you as someone that they can have as a life partner, as a lifelong partner as well. And it's kind of like they want to get in this Chariot. They want to get in the car and ride off into the sunset with you. Yeah, because even under the Chariot at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. So I definitely see you moving forward successfully with your work. This is heavy work energy here, and I definitely see somebody that could be wanting to work and build with you as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that off the board and shuffle and see another scenario that can come out for you guys. All right, don't forget to hit that like button. Get the views up. Surpass this algorithm here on YouTube. So those that are meant to hear these messages, they can hear them. Great Spirit, let's get some more messages. What messages do you have for the Divine Sacred Goddesses? What messages do you have for the Divine Sacred Goddesses? Also, you guys can book your readings down below in the description bar. I offer phone readings or audio readings, as well as Sacred Goddess healing and life coaching, if that is something you're interested in. Okay, so the first card we have out is the Five of Pentacles. So this lets me know you guys have suffered some type of financial hardship. You guys have been feeling out in the cold, okay, with your money. Your bank account is just not where you desire for it to be. Some of you guys could have been on unemployment or be on unemployment. Also, maybe you guys have been looking for work and you guys can't find work as well. Some of you guys could have been kicked out of your home. Some of you guys could have had your cars repossessed. Some of you guys could have been in relationships maybe that person was the breadwinner and now they've left the relationship or the connection. You guys have left the relationship or connection for your overall betterment, but it left you in a financial hardship. You guys just feel abandoned overall, just in life, possibly for some of you guys, maybe since childhood even. I just see like you guys aren't able, you guys just feel like it's like you can't win for losing. It's like no matter what you do, you feel like you just keep losing. And it's like you keep, going against the grain, keep trying to, do what you need to do to get your money up or to, connect with people. But it's like they just keep turning out to be frauds, or, it's like you're applying for jobs and you're not getting it. Or maybe you guys applied for unemployment and they denied you, or maybe your unemployment is running out. Something like that. You guys are just having a lot of struggle and hardship. Some of you guys could be working and so forth, and you guys, but it's just not, you're not making enough. You guys could be working 2 or 3 jobs, but it's just still not enough to pay your bills. Or maybe it's just enough to pay your bills, but it's like you want extra, right? You want to be able to pay your bills and be able to go out to eat every day if you wanted to, or pay your bills, go out to eat and go on vacation and hang out with your friends and have that abundant lifestyle. And I feel like right now it's just been a difficult time for you to actually be able to step into your abundance, okay? Because it's like you feel you just keep losing. And this could have a lot to do with abandonment issues, or this could be a lot, you feeling unworthy. You don't feel worthy of receiving. Maybe in your ego mind you do, but subconsciously it's like it's just rooted in there that you're just not used to any good things happening to you. You're not used to, your name being called or you getting good news. It's kind of like you're just automatically expecting for the bah humbug lifestyle, or for the, well, of course it was going to happen this way type. Like when something negative happens, it's like, of course it was. It's like that's the type of energy that you're in, because it's like you feel nothing good ever comes your way. And so when something bad comes, it's like, of course something bad is going to come, because that's what you keep expecting. You get what I'm saying? But it's like you have to change that mind frame around and begin to expect good things for yourself. And I know that could be a difficult journey to shift your mindset, but it's one that you need to do at this time to really help you get out of this Five of Pentacles energy. So looking at the bottom of the deck, I see 8 of Pentacles. So damn right, some of you guys are when it comes to your work or your skills, some of you guys are figuring out or discovering what your purpose is and why you are here on this earth, and what type of work you really want to do, what type of job you really want to have to really help you get out of this Five of Pentacles. Because the job that you have, or the jobs that you have currently, if you have multiple positions or whatever jobs you've had in the past, maybe it's like, oh, I was working at Sally's, or you was working at a restaurant, or you was working, at the gas station, or you were, maybe you were working at telemarketing jobs, or maybe you had good jobs in the corporate field, but it still just ain't it. Maybe you making $60,000 a year or something, and it's like, this still ain't enough with the way prices is going up. Or maybe you've only ever made $30,000 or $40,000 and you trying to get to $60,000. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's financial situations is different. But the point is, there's definitely something about your work. And I feel like you're really focused on, hey, who am I? And how do I get paid off of being me? How do I really put my skills and my gifts into practice? What type of business must I start, or what type of career field must I get in, so I can really step into my abundance? Because I feel like you guys are really tired of being in this Five of Pentacles energy. You guys are tired of losing. You guys are tired of the hardship. You guys are tired of people abandoning you. It's not just with the money and work, although that's heavily what is here. I feel like even in your relationships, people just keep leaving you out in the cold. You keep finding out 3 months later, 6 months later, a year later, damn, this motherfucker was a fraud the whole time. And it's like, now you got to let this person go, right? I feel like you're tired of all of that type of energy, of inconsistent energies, and people that are just coming in your life to see what they can take from you, which is draining you and leaving you in the Five of Pentacles energy. I feel like you're really ready for your long-term relationships, your long-term connections, those relationships that are going to actually take you places, because ships, they take you places. Ships are supposed to flow, but if you don't set your course, you're going to end up anywhere, right? So it's like, this is the time for you to really discover who you are, what you want out of work, out of for far as how much money you want to earn, what type of social class you want to be a part of, what type of friend circle and groups you want to be a part of, what type of lifestyle you want to live. And it's time for you to really, write your goals down and really start working towards those dreams, towards those goals. That's what's going to help, because that is the only thing that's going to help you to shift out of this Five of Pentacles energy. But especially when it comes to your work, I see some type of work loss with this Five of Pentacles here on the board and the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There is some type of loss of work, or feeling like you just can't find that that niche, that thing that really fulfills your soul, that you can really earn your money and earn your abundance off of, or your brand. You're looking to discover what your brand actually is, what you could build for a long period of time, for a lifetime. And I feel like that's what you're discovering at this time. And I feel like once you do that, it's also going to play into your lifestyle. It's also going to play into the type of social groups that you hang around. It's also going to help you elevate yourself and elevate your standards and your expectations as well. Woo! All Pentacles. Why we got the Three of Pentacles, it just pops out. And again, the Eight of Pentacles is still at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like with the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, again, it could have been a work loss, but we see that, or you're being left out of some type of group. But I also feel like what Spirit is telling you to do is shift into a community. The only way you're going to get out of this Five of Pentacles energy is to shift into this Three of Pentacles energy, which means you can't, if it's just you by yourself, you're going to have to find some type of group to join. Okay, this is, again, remember in the first set, we saw the King of Wands and that Ace of Pentacles. So it lets me know you are a leader. So for many of you guys, discovering your purpose is out there. You guys are meant to be a leader, and you need to discover what type of group you want to lead. And once you do that, you're the leader of a group. So then that's your family, or that's your purpose work. And then from there, you can find other leaders that do the same thing or similar to you. That way you can then connect with other leaders. So it's kind of like, once you discover that you're a teacher and that you're meant to work with students, then it's like you can connect with the other teachers. It may not necessarily be meant for you to build personal relationships with your students, so to speak, or with whoever you're leading, right? Because that can cause some type of friction, favoritism, or people may feel that can make people feel like they have access to you and just come into your energy just to tag along or ride on your coattail when you connect with your students. You get what I'm saying? But once they become leaders themselves, then you can work with them. Once they graduate your class, then you can work with them. Does that make sense? Because then that puts you guys on the same level. But until then, you guys are their mentor. You guys are their leader. So it's best that you discover what type of leader you are, what type of group you're in charge of, so to speak. I don't want to say in charge of, or that you're responsible for, or the Spirit is guiding you to lead. And then you find other groups. So let's say if you're, oh, snaps, I'm supposed to be a nail tech. You know that you're a nail tech. Build your business then. And not saying that you can't that you can't be friends with your clients and stuff like that. But you see the friction it can cause. Like, oh, they may start wanting free stuff. Like, girl, I don't know. Anyways, just be careful with that. You get what I'm saying? However, now that you know that's the business that you run, connect with other nail business owners, connect with hairstylists, connect with those that does events and so forth. You got to start now that you're in your field. Now you should, oh, you know what, let me connect with the photographers. You connect with other people who are already in their purpose and walking in their purpose. You get what I'm saying? And again, not saying, you can definitely connect with your clients and so forth, because that's a great way to network, but also just be careful with that as well. Okay, I'm talking more so for my coaches and mentors when it comes to even as readers. Even as a reader, I've definitely had to realize, okay, there's people that feel like they can just come into your energy because you've read for them and now they feel like you're friends. No, it doesn't work like that. So you get where I'm going with that. Okay, but I feel like Spirit is telling you overall, it's time for you to join some type of community here. Okay, even if it's not in regards to your work group, if you guys are just feeling left out in general, overall, that's what's rooted in you to feel left out, or like, I don't need nobody, I can always be by myself. Keep telling the universe that you will always be by yourself then. When deep down inside, it's only a mechanism. It's a what type, what is it that I'm thinking of? It's kind of like that's your abandonment issues talking. But what you really want is to really be connected, but you just don't know how, or you just afraid that you're just going to keep being left out in the cold. As you continue to work through your abandonment issues or work through whatever issues that you need to work through, then you'll realize, hey, you know what? I can have healthy relationships. Healthy relationships are possible. Okay. But Spirit is saying to really shift into working with other people, even if it's just a social group, even if it's you going, taking yourself out on dates, or what are those meetups? I think that's what it is, meetup.com and that, all of that type of stuff is what I am picking up on. Okay. So just learn to connect with some type of group, even if it's not a work group, even if it's a social group. Okay. Definitely it's time for you to connect with some type of group because there's knowledge and information that is within these groups. But many of you guys are also meant to begin leading some type of group as well. All right, let's get one more here. Whoa, okay, the tower has popped out. So I see something is happening very, very quickly. Okay, I definitely see there's been some type of trauma, some type of sudden change going on. Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I see you have a lot of choices. There could be a lot of confusion as well. I feel like this is kind of going to take a turn. This is about to take a turn. There's some type of group, whether this is a work group, whether this is some type of community, whatever this is, I feel like there's a group that is falling apart. There's a group that wanted you out in the cold, but I feel like, yes, it may have caused some towers for you, but you learned those lessons. But I now feel like with this tower card, and this is a major arcana, it's falling next to this Three of Pentacles. I feel like whatever this group is, it's going down. There's upheaval or some type of disaster in this group is what I am picking up on. All right, I had to drink some water, you guys. For sure, there's some type of sudden shift in some type of group and some type of change, some type of community here. I also see that you joining some type of group is also going to quickly shift your energy and shift the trajectory of your life. Okay, so joining some type of group is really going to help you out in a major way. Is going to allow some type of sudden change for you is what I'm picking up on. And I feel like you actually have more choices than what you realize is what I'm picking up on. Okay, but I also see some type of community or some type of work group that tried to keep you out in the cold purposefully. They could have teamed up, joined up together. This group is going down. Great Spirit, tell me more about this tower, this Three of Pentacles, and this Five of Pentacles. Let's just get one more. What is this overall energy? Whoa. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is you taking some type of action. Spirit is telling you to take action now. Spirit is saying you're very smart, you're very intelligent, you're very assertive. Okay, and I feel like Spirit with this Knight of Swords, Spirit is telling you to go forth with this. I don't know which one it is. Is it Star Wars? Go forth. Don't kill me if I'm saying it wrong. or it's either Star Trek, right? One of the two, but it's like go forth. It's like go forth with it. It's like Spirit is saying you take control. You get on the bike and you go towards your dreams, towards your goals. Okay, but I see some type of communication that's coming in. I feel like there's a messenger here with this Knight of Swords here. You're going to receive a message about some type of group that's going down. You're going to hear about it. This could be a family group as well. But this could be a work group of the past. It could be all of a sudden a job that you worked at a year ago. You could be hearing like somebody, you get a phone call and somebody tell you, "Ooh, girl, did you hear what happened to the place we used to work at?" You be like, "Girl, no, what happened?" "Girl, they filed bankrupt and everything." I don't know. And they may just start spilling the tea. Like, "Girl, don't you know the boss got a divorce and this person was sleeping with this person at work?" I don't know. You're about to hear some type of hot pipe of tea about some type of work group or some type of group that wanted you out in the cold. They didn't want to promote you, or this family group wanted to leave you out in the cold, or this friend group wanted to leave you out in the cold. You're gonna hear something about it. It could have been a sorority or something like that as well, or a sister group, or a group of friends that you thought that you were all cool with, and then it's like you started separating and distancing yourself from them because Spirit told you to. Because Spirit saw this tower hitting them. But this group was only around you trying to use you or something like that. You're going to be hearing some type of information. What is this Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Swords, Great Spirit? Tell me more. What is this Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Swords here? Yeah, you're moving forward. Yeah, either way. Woo! So, well, I'm getting a little richer. Baby, if y'all only knew what's out here on the board. So we got the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles. Spirit is telling you to move forward, take action, because you are definitely very, very successful. This is the second time we've seen the Chariot here. Okay, so you are very successful in coming out of this Five of Pentacles. You do discover what your purpose is, no matter how long it takes. It may take you another week, another month, another 3 months. I don't know, but I feel like before the end of the year, you will discover and figure out what your purpose is, and you will be on the right path. If you guys need help starting your businesses, I do offer business coaching, business consultations. You guys can book that down below as well. If you need marketing help and all of that, okay? Or setting up your LLC and getting all that information, all of that, I can help you with that, okay? However, I see you being very successful in your business ventures or your work and career. Your money is definitely looking good, because after this Knight of Swords, we have the Chariot. You're definitely going to get in your chariot, and as the sacred goddess, the divine sacred goddess that you are the one steering the direction in which you want to go. Yeah, because we have these two figures down here at the bottom of the in front of this vehicle, or in front of the chariot. And it's like you could have been they're both different. So it's like you were in between choices. You didn't know if you should go left or right, if you should do this or that. But I feel like maybe you decide to do both and you blend it together somehow, or either you make some type of choice. You're like, you know what, I'm going to do this instead of this. But I don't feel the energy of separation. I feel the energy of you bringing them both together, and these two figures, these two animal figures, they're working together. They're going to work together, and that's what's going to bring in your success. So some of you guys, if you're deciding between two things, try being creative and putting them together, and that's what's going to bring in your success. You can't do one without the other for some of you guys. But I see you taking control. Some of you guys may be getting a brand new car here as well. I'm also picking up seashells. Okay, so you guys may be near the beach or something, or you guys could collect seashells. I'm also getting Seychelles. Okay, that is a city in Africa. Okay, so you guys could be of African descent. Okay, or maybe you guys have visited Seychelles on a cruise or something like that. All right, but definitely I see you guys moving as well. Okay, you guys could be packing up a U-Haul and you guys are moving. You guys are going in a completely different direction, because something is coming in to help you move, or to help you get your money up, which is allowing you to do all the things that you wanted to do. You are definitely coming up out of this Five of Pentacles energy for sure. I feel like maybe once this group falls apart, or once you discover what this group situation was for some of you guys, then it's going to give you even more clarity and help give you even more realization, because I feel like it could be a group of people that you're attached to, and that either you already have been attached and you're going to hear about what happened, or either you're still connected to this group of people some way, somehow, and spirit is going to bring in this tower to allow you to find out some type of information. That way you can sever the ties and the connections for good. And once you do that, it's going to free up your mind, free up your energy, and you're going to have clarity on which direction you need to move in. And I almost, choked a little bit. So, but I did it. But it, excuse me. But it's like, yeah, they didn't want me to say that, right? But after this Chariot, which is a major arcana, this is Cancer energy, okay, and with this Tower, Scorpio energy, so again, water energy here, is the Ace of Pentacles. So again, seeing this Ace of Pentacles here, you guys are definitely receiving some type of major gift or some type of major blessing. Again, this is the second time the Ace of Pentacles has come out, okay? This could be within your jewelry business. You may say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead, maybe you're a healer and you know how to create jewelry. You need to blend them together. Of course, it goes together. And even if it's two things you feel doesn't go together, be creative and create something new here on this planet. Because if you don't, then guess what? Those clothes, nobody will ever wear your clothes then, and the world will be still living and going around, except it won't have your clothes in it, or it won't have your jewelry in it, or it won't have your art pieces in it. It won't have your music in it. So, but the thing is, we need your jewelry. We need your music. We need your artwork. We need your clothing design. We need whatever it is that you're doing in this world, in this planet, to help go round. So with this Ace of Pentacles, again, you're going to be very successful if you aren't already. There's going to be a lot of, you're headed in a direction of nothing but new opportunities, new resources, a lot of prosperity and abundance, all of your manifestations coming to pass, a lot of financial security and stability, like I said before. There's a new luscious greenway or pathway opening up for you. You guys could live near mountains or where there's a lot of green grass, or you guys could be in the park walking, or like walking a trail as well. Okay. Also, I see a lot of flowers, and I see desert energy and cactus and mountains and so forth. Yeah, you guys are very active. Okay. You guys may like riding bikes and being like, exercising and so forth. And I also feel like that's going to help with your mood as well. If you've been feeling sad or down, or I feel like being in this Five of Pentacles is really going to help you you exercising, or you being active and moving your body in some type of way is going to get your blood and your juices flowing. Is going to remove the stagnant energy from out of your body, and it's going to help with the serotonin and all of that being released, right? And it's really going to help to allow the ideas to flow, and you be like, oh, that's an idea. Kind of like on First Wives Club. You remember the one that was always drinking? I can't remember her name, but she was always drinking, and then she was riding the bicycle, and it was like, why are you riding a bicycle? She was like, because I get my best ideas when I'm exercising or something like that. And then they were talking, and she had an idea, and that was like, oh, you do get your best ideas when you're riding your cycle or the bicycle or whatever, So it's like, get to moving and so forth. Move your body, because I feel like it's going to give you a lot of downloads, and you're just going to feel better overall. But I definitely see you guys driving somewhere. Earlier I said you guys could be flying somewhere, but I also see you guys on the road. You guys could be taking a road trip here as well. Okay, but I do see that you are in control. You finally feel in control of your life now. It's like, now that you've gotten that Five of Pentacles out the way, now that you have gotten that group out the way, okay, and now you're the leader of some type of group as well. People didn't want you to be the leader. Maybe you didn't feel you were good enough to be the leader, but you are meant to be a leader. And it's like you were trying to keep yourself down, or other people were trying to keep yourself down, or something like that. Okay, but that's all in the past. You overcome all of that. I see you overcoming that and getting whatever this Ace of Pentacles is. Some type of large amount of money possibly for you guys as well. Could just be starting to all come in at once for you. And then guess what we got at the bottom of the deck? So not only do we have the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles out here and all of that, and it's not a sword with you taking action, baby, at the bottom of the deck, we got the King of freaking Pentacles. You are really on your boss moves. And again, you can have multiple suitors that see you, because before we saw the King of Wands. So a lot of, this is for my divine sacred goddesses, but there's a lot of male energy here. So either you guys are in your male energy, your masculine, or I should say your masculine energy, not male energy, but you guys are in your masculine energy because you guys are bossing up, getting your bag, getting the money, or either there's masculine energies that are around you and they see you and they like what they see. And then guess what we got behind the King of Pentacles? The Emperor. Again, boss energy. You guys definitely have bosses all around you. Okay. Behind the Emperor, I do see the Devil. So this could be somebody that is really obsessed with you as well. But we're going to leave that where it's at. Okay, we ain't gonna keep going into the deck, but I did take out the Emperor and the King of Pentacles here. So again, whatever boss moves that you're making is bringing in this bag, this King of Pentacles. So it can literally be bringing in your own bag, big bank energy here. It's like you going all, you laughing to the bank. It's like this group or whatever. It's like you get the last laugh because you could be going to the bank laughing, okay, laughing all the way to the bank, like ha 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 ha. You know, cashing checks, depositing checks, all of that. Okay, withdrawing your money, transfer money, and all of that stuff. You got the money to do all of that. You know, you ain't transferring money because you in the Five of Pentacles and you robbing Peter to pay Paul. That energy is gone. Maybe you used to do that, but not no more. Now when you transfer money, you like, oh, okay, I'm transferring all this money. I'm transferring 10G into my bank account. Or I'm transferring $1,000 into my bank account, or 500, whatever. It's still extra money that you didn't have before. You know, and the fact that you have a vacation or a travel account now. You get what I'm saying? You're opening up different types of accounts. Is I see you having one big bank account, one big account like the Ace of Pentacles, but then that's going to trickle down and you're going to have multiple accounts. So you're going to have your main account. Okay. And then from there, you're going to have like a savings account, and then your travel account, and then your monthly expenses. And then, you know, all just your different accounts that you're going to be moving money in and out of is what I see. Investment accounts, all of that. But I also see you guys, I'm hearing real estate as well. You guys could be purchasing real estate. You guys could be purchasing your first home coming up as well, or saving for that. But I also definitely see you guys at a desk. Okay. You behind, you drinking some tea, you running shit. Even if this is your at-home business, or even if, you know, just you're happy where you are in your career is what I see. Or you're going to get the perfect position, the perfect job that you are happy at. And you're going to be making money is what I see. You're going to be running shit. Or either at this position you're learning the skills that's required to help you eventually even open your own business. But not everybody wants to open their own business. Some people just want to stay in the corporate field, and that's okay. But besides that, I do see possibly an Aries here with this Emperor energy that is looking at you, that is seeing you. This person is very spiritual, more spiritual than what you probably realize as well. But this person is very stable. There goes that word again, stable, abundant, or either you and this person is going to get abundance and stability together. That's exactly what I see for you guys, okay? I see you guys being very focused, and you guys are in this authoritative energy. This person is going to protect you. Yeah, you guys definitely have an Emperor. There's too much male energy here. Too much masculine energy here. This person has a lot of money, or they're building their own business to get their money up as well, and they're going to spend it on you. They're going to take care of you. They're going to take care of their household and so forth, and you are included in that is what I see here, okay? So this is really, really beautiful energy for you guys, okay? So let me go ahead and close this energy reading out for my divine sacred goddesses. I'm going to get some Archangel Oracle cards to close out. I'm pulling it out, the deck. I see Spread Your Wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. See, you're ready to soar into everything that you didn't know. It's like everything that you desire is here. It's ready for you, and things that you didn't know that you were ready for as well. You know, it's like God got some surprises for you is what I'm picking up on. It's like you only know what you're manifesting, but you don't realize the direction you're going is opening up a whole nother world of that you didn't realize that you were having access to. So your final card that came out is Angel Therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Baby, if this card ain't the best card to give you for your final advice, That Five of Pentacles energy that you guys have been in, all your tears, you're crying, or you guys feeling left out. Not everybody's been crying and all that, but some of you guys have. Some of you guys been stressed, trying to figure out how you're going to feed your kids, how you're going to feed yourself, how you're going to pay your rent, how you're going to pay your car note, how you're going to get back and forth to work, or how you're just going to get out of this job. You know, maybe your finances is good, but maybe you just feel like you had a shitty job, and this shitty job is keeping you good, but you don't want to be at that shitty job. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe you're dealing with relationship issues and not financial issues. Everybody has different situations. Whatever this Five of Pentacles is for you, whatever you're going through, the message is to give your cares and worries to the angels and allow them to take your burdens, especially to Archangel Raphael. Connect with Archangel Raphael at this time. And at the bottom of the deck, I see hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So if you have had anyone to recently pass over within the last 6 months, definitely they're saying hello to you. They're doing fine. They're doing well. Okay. Yes, it takes them some time to actually transition and do all of that. You know, it can be some time. However, Spirit is still just letting you know that all is well with them if they have crossed over and passed over and transitioned into the unseen realm. Okay. So I also feel like they're watching over you, or you may be seeing signs and synchronicities of that remind you of them. Okay. Or you may be having a conversation and all of a sudden you may have some type of conversation that leads to you thinking about them. That's their way of wanting you to say, that's their way of saying hi. They knew you were going to have that conversation and think of them, and that's them getting your attention. If you caught it, you caught it. You get what I'm saying? So but yeah, you guys could be having dreams about them as well. That's them saying hello to you. Okay. So yeah, these are your messages. I also see 1055 on the phone. All right. So definitely, some type of major change. That 55, and with this Five of Pentacles. Yes, you guys may be going through a difficult time, but that is of the past, or it soon will be. Just keep going, keep doing what you're doing, keep going in the direction that you're going, keep praying, and just trust and realize that all is well. You're soon going to be in this complete different energy of success, abundance, prosperity. Okay, you're gonna have your man, your boo thing with you, your emperor, all of that. And again, give your cares and your worries to the angels and allow them to take your burdens. So you guys, divine sacred feminines, thank you guys so much for tapping into this, to my radio frequency. You guys can book your personal readings or your healing and life coaching down below in the description bar, and I will see y'all in the next one. I am motivational speaker, certified life coach, and psychic intuitive Nayla LATRICE. Peace.